The next one, it's giving me 2 points, and I have to write the equation of the line in all 3 forms. So I have to find point, slope, slope-intercept, and standard.
Okay, good. What's the equation? Or I mean, what are the 2 points?
The first 2 points are -1, 4, and 3, -4.
Okay. First thing you always want to do is figure out slope. Slope is the key.
So isn't that y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2?
Yes. Or you could say the change in y. You can almost write like that's rise over run, right?
Right.
I mean, I know you don't know what these terms are, but I can replace delta y with y2 minus y1, and I can replace delta x with x2 minus x1.
Okay.
And you can even change the direction as long as you're consistent. In other words, you can do y1 minus y2 as long as you do x1 minus x2.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Just don't do y2 minus y1 over x1 minus x2.
Right.
Okay, so what is this slope equal to?
So then it would be it would be +8.
Okay, let's plug in the numbers. What's y2?
Oh, I did y1. My bad. It would be -4 minus 4.
Okay, divided by
3 minus 1, or I guess 3 plus 1 because it's minus 1.
Okay, so what's the numerator equal to?
So then that would equal -8 over 4.
So that's -2.
Okay.
Okay, so that's our slope. Okay, now is all you need to come up with the equation of a line is slope and 1 point. You don't even need both points. I needed both points to come up with the slope, but once I have the slope, I can use either of the points to come up with the equation. And there's 2 ways to do it. Since they want the point-slope format, let's use it. Okay? So point-slope format says this. And let me give you an easy way to memorize this. Notice that if I divide both sides by x minus x sub 1, I get slope equals rise divided by run.
Okay.
Okay. So if I use the slope that I've already calculated, and I pick 1 point, and I always pick the point that has the smallest numbers because it makes the math easier. So I'll pick this point here, and we'll plug it into this point-slope format. So what does it become?
So then would you take so if you're only using 1 point though, then how do you get y minus y1?
Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so we're going to use this -1 comma 4 as our point. So the y point there is 4. We know the slope is -2, and the x point is -1.
Okay, so you just leave
So
it
there, yeah, so there's our equation, and that's in point-slope format.
Okay.
Okay, to get it into slope-intercept format, we just solve it for y and distribute everything. Okay, so y is going to be equal to -2x minus 2, but then when I move that 4 on the other side, it becomes a +2. So all I did is I manipulated the point slope format and solved for y. And I end up with the slope intercept format.
Okay.
Okay. Now, to get it into standard format, we just want the x and the y on the same side. So I move this 2x back on the other side, put it first, plus y equals 2.